The 2020 season was the Tampa Bay Buccaneers' 45th in the National Football League. Their second under head coach Bruce Arians and first with Tom Brady as the starting quarterback. The club improved on their 7-9 record from the previous season by finishing 11-5 to qualify for the playoffs for the first time since 2007. They advanced through the playoffs to reach and win Super Bowl 55. The first wildcard team and first team only having one Pro Bowler to do so since the 2010 Packers and 2007 Giants respectively. The 2020 Buccaneers became the first team in NFL history to play in and win the Super Bowl in their home stadium. The team unveiled new uniforms on April 7, 2020, their first uniform change since 2014. The new uniforms are similar in design to the ones they wore from 1997 to 2013. The offseason was highlighted by the acquisition of longtime New England Patriots quarterback Tom Brady. At the conclusion of the 2019 season, 2015 first-round draft pick Jameis Winston arrived at the end of his initial 5-year contract, resulting in a period of uncertainty at the quarterback position. The club declined to apply the franchise tag to Winston, instead securing it on linebacker Shaqi Barrett, nor did they apply the transition tag, which was also available for 2020. At which time, it became clear that the team planned to part ways with Winston. On March 20, 2020, the team agreed to terms with free agent Brady. The Buccaneers also traded for Brady's former Patriots teammate, tight end Rob Gronkowski. These acquisitions would earn the team the nickname, Tampa Bay Gronkaneers, or simply Tampa Bay, by the media and fans. On October 23, 2020, the Buccaneers signed former All-Pro wide receiver Antonio Brown, marking his return to the NFL after a one-year hiatus. The Buccaneers clinched their first winning season since 2016 after a Week 15 win over Atlanta. Despite losing the division title to rival New Orleans Saints on Christmas Day, the Buccaneers qualified for the playoffs the following day for the first time since 2007 with a 47-7 rout over the Detroit Lions. It ended the league's second longest active postseason drought. The team won their first playoff game since Super Bowl 37, defeating the Washington football team 31-23 to advance to the divisional round against the Saints, who had swept them in the regular season. Tampa Bay then defeated New Orleans 30-20 to avenge those losses and advanced to the NFC Championship game. The Buccaneers then beat the top-seeded Green Bay Packers in the NFC Championship game 31-26 to advance to Super Bowl 55, where they defeated the Kansas City Chiefs 31-9 for their second Super Bowl title. To win the Super Bowl, the Buccaneers had to defeat 3 Super Bowl MVP quarterbacks. In order, they beat Drew Brees. They were the first team in NFL history to play in a Super Bowl in its home stadium and the 7th team to win the Super Bowl as a wildcard team. They joined the 1985 Patriots, 2005 Steelers, 2007 Giants, and 2010 Packers as the only NFL teams to win 3 straight playoff games on the road. The team mimicked the 2002 team by also defeating the top-ranked offense in the Super Bowl and forcing multiple turnovers in the Super Bowl. Head coach Bruce Arians became the oldest head coach in NFL history to win a Super Bowl, while assistant defensive line coach Lori Locust and assistant strength and conditioning coach Marul Javadifar became the first female coaches in NFL history to win a Super Bowl. Tampa Bay also joined Baltimore as the only franchises to currently be undefeated in multiple Super Bowl appearances, and now have the most titles of any team in the NFC South. Quarterback Tom Brady won his 7th Super Bowl ring, and now has more titles than any other franchise in the NFL. Brady became the first NFL player to win a Super Bowl in 3 different decades, and the second quarterback to win Super Bowls with multiple franchises, after Peyton Manning. Furthermore, he became the first quarterback to win a Super Bowl with an AFC team and an NFC team. Several franchise records were set during the regular season. Tom Brady threw a Buccaneers record 40 touchdown passes, while Mike Evans had a record 13 receiving touchdowns. Evans became the first wide receiver in NFL history with 1,000-plus yards receiving in each of his first 7 seasons. Brady posted the best season passer rating and most total touchdowns. Kicker Ryan Succop set a team record for points by an individual player for a season with 136. The team also set a club record with 8 consecutive overall wins. The Buccaneers entered free agency with the following: draft trades, head coaches, offensive coaches, special teams coaches, strength and conditioning, running backs, wide receivers, tight ends, defensive linemen, defensive backs, special teams, practice squad. Rookies in italics: 53 active, 9 inactive, 16 practice squad. The Buccaneers' preseason schedule was announced on May 7, but was later cancelled due to the CO.